Last time on Video Game Chronology Goonies editions, we saved the 5th Goonie, our friend, and he thanked us. He felt his life was almost ended. And now we move on to the 6th one, and we're going to do the 7th one because I just want to get this game done. Been playing it forever. Oops, I didn't mean to do the hammer. Shit. I just hammered something. Alright, so this last section is kind of a pain in the ass. See, I gotta remember how I do it. It's so weird that I have to go up to go down with the ladders. Alright, now we gotta go. We're in the lava area. And we gotta go all the way through it. I don't know what shoes I got on, but I need I got the speed shoes on. I need the, what's it called? The high jump shoes for most of this next part, but we'll keep these on. That's fine. Alright, through here is a warp zone, I believe. Let's see here. Yep, we just gotta warp. Alright, this is kind of weird. This guy, up all 6 Goonies to meet Annie, as if you didn't know that already, but apparently you knew that. I don't know who that guy is. He looks like some kind of alien, but he's weird. Now we gotta listen to him say this is a warp zone again. And now we go through this door, and now we're in a log cabin. Okay. Why we're in a log cabin, I don't know. But now we gotta go all the way to the right, according to my notes. Now we got like these guys after me. I'm just brute forcing it because screw it. Infinite lives. Sometimes I just die to oh right, this is a warp zone. Why did I come to this warp zone? Hold on. Oh, okay, that's why. We do want to go through this warp zone, but not for the reasons. Why? Wait. Hold on. There we go. You have to go back, go over, and go up. And then I think I just hit the back wall. It's just for that. It's the only reason why you need to come here. I don't even use them, so I don't know why I continuously do it. Fuck. Right. So now that I'm here, I need to use the glasses. Nope, that was a diving suit. I need to use the glasses to see the door to go through, and then I need to go through the door to get back to where I was. Gotcha. Now I want to go. I think I want to go down. I think I'm going down. I'm sorry if I'm not talking in the mic a lot of the time here. I apologize. But yeah, we want to go. I think we want to go down to. Which way do I go? I think it's this way. Alright, there we go. I think this is it. This should be another warp. Take that transceiver even though I don't need it. This should take me to... No, that's the way I came. I'm gonna actually adjust my mic here to lower it a little bit so that I'm talking into it. Alright, yeah, this is good. And then from here, I think I want to go down, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I want to go... Yeah, okay. So I think from here, I really should just bring up the fucking walkthrough. I don't know why I rely on notes. Go, 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 ghost! Actually, it looks like he's from Pac-Man or Q-Bird or something. probably gonna die here. It's okay. But I want it. Hammer? No. Yes. No. I look at my notes again. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, wait. It's glasses. That's what it was. It's glasses. Alright, now I'm here. Why did I want to come here? Oh, right. I gotta go. Alright, I gotta go this way. I'm not gonna lie, I played this section off screen so that I could practice the last part, which I just got done doing. The last part, so I know where I'm going. Because traversing that last section is very, very, very convoluted and hard. So this part's a little unfresh in my mind here. Here. No, it's the hammer. Why did I come all the way to D? Oh, okay. I came here for nothing. I mean, I guess I didn't. It's at this point, I don't know why I'm getting all these extra stuff. I don't use it. So I had the hammer, ladder, go down, and then hit the back wall for Molotovs. I don't use it. I don't know why I'm bothering. Ladder, go up, back. Whatever. Sometimes it's just, thanks to the infinite life, sometimes it's just easier to die because they just transport you further to where you need to be a lot of times. Oh, I need to put it there. And, what's it? Glasses? It was glasses, right? Yeah. Oh, wait, I can just go back. Alright, now I'm back to here. There's a door to the right that has speed shoes, but we had already got them earlier in the game from a different area, so we don't need to do that. But now we have to go back up to where we came in here. Back this way. And up here. Up here. Fuck, I jumped over it. Comes the ghost again. Now we're good. We don't want that. Oh, geez, always nice. That's nice. Ah, I died. Oh well. Where are they gonna start me? On the other side? Whatever. Over here. Now we gotta go up here. And over here. So now there's skeletons with shields and spiders. Well, there's always been spiders and snakes and all kinds of other shit in this area. None of this makes any sense. Anyway. There. We want to go down first. Because going up, you don't have to go up, to be completely honest with you. It's just extra stuff, but there's an item up that makes things way easier. We'll do this first because this is where we gotta go. Let's see. This is, okay. This is convoluted too. So we got to actually hammer the floor, hit it, ladder, go up to go down, go left to this guy who tells you this is a warp zone. Not really, because you're diving, but whatever. We have to dive down here. And then you gotta stay up on this rock or you'll fall down and die. Up this warp zone. Ah, fuck. And then here. Ow. Ow. And then, oh, I don't even need that. I just go right. And then tools. Key. Thank you, Mikey. You are great. And then I save the last Goonie. Yay! Normally that's where we would stop. But like I said, I want to get this done. So we're going to continue on from here. So we're going to, now we have to, next part of this is so garbage. Because you have to backtrack all the way to the frickin' first room of the game. And if you don't have the map memorized, you're gonna be so lost. Like I was. I think it took me an hour to figure out how to get back there. Even with a walkthrough and maps, it took me that long to figure out how to get back. But that's okay. I think I got it figured out. Ladder. Up. Back. Now we want to go up. Here. Down here. North Knight. Why there's a knight in here trying to joust me, I don't know. Why there's a log cabin back here, I don't know. Why we never have to go outside, and yet we go underwater. I guess we go outside to cross that giant bridge that's there for some reason. No, I guess I can come down here and do this. Just to show it off. Over here, drop a bomb. Hey, there's another secret. Welcome. Here, I'll give you another life. It's just an extra life. In this day and age, if you're not using infinite life codes on these games, you are a masochist. Alright, there's a lot to this part here. I'm just gonna refresh myself on the notes. Okay. So we gotta go through this door. We gotta hammer the roof. Bam. Gotta climb up. Then we have to use the glasses. And then we have to use a key. So we can take the bulletproof vest. Now it's useful, but and then we have to use the ladder again to get out of here. But it's useful because it makes everything hit you less. Like half health. So, and the way I play the game, where I'm just brute forcing my way through, it's really, really, really helpful. Alright, so now I have to... Whew. I have to remember... Okay. I gotta go back down to here. Oops, didn't mean that. Lost all that health, it's fine. Back here. And then I gotta... It's actually easier to jump from down there with the boots. And then we actually want to go back through here. I think... Nope. We want to go north. Oh, shit. It's right. I just don't know where to go from here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Alright. My notes have told me where to go. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I gotta go all the way up here. I thought that warp would lead me to the lava zone, which is where we're headed. But I have to go through here first, which should be through this one. Alright, so if I go backwards, I think. Yep, alright. Now we gotta make our way all the way back through. Ah, crap. Make our way back through this nonsense. That was luck. Over here. Down here. Ugh. Oops. Almost knocked that over. Hold on. Wires are getting tangled. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Right here. Here. Up there. Jump over this. Up here, we're gonna ignore that. Hopefully this will come quicker. There we go. Here. Since we're here. I died. Never mind. Oh, they just put me right there. Okay. There we go. I mean, we're right there, so you might as well take the secret. Konami man, to save the day again. Fire got me. All the way up here. From here. We just gotta go all the way up to the entrance. Through the warp. Ugh. Sorry. And then... Oh no, I didn't realize that... That was up there. Oh well. You guys saw the taskbar up there. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Back? No. I want to go forward. Oh, shit. That's right. This was... I think I need to do that, yeah. And then the ladder to get back down. And then I can... Nope. Fuck. Hammer to get down. Hit. Tools. That didn't make no sense. How did I end up... Oh. Did I hit back? I must have hit back. Hold on. Hammer. Hit. Down. Tools. Ladder. Go forward. Can't go back. Okay, yeah. What I did is I hit back. And then I go forward. And I come out here. Here. I have to go to... Hold on, I gotta pause it for a second. Fuck. I don't remember where to go from here. Is it this way? It must be. It must be through this door. Nope. Yeah, okay. This is right. We're in the right area. Woo! I was getting nervous for a minute there because I got a little lost. Alright, now we're back in the freaking first area. I don't know if you remember, but if you remember this second door, which is this one, there was that we couldn't get to. But now that we have the stupid ladder, we can do it. Go here. Tools. Oops, I didn't mean the ladder. I meant candle. Go left. Welcome. Here, this is a warp zone. Uh-huh. And then we can exit out. Now we're in the attic. I apologize. Last part is super convoluted. Oh no. There's a lot of warp zones and a lot of freaking areas to go to. Alright, there's also a bunch of doors. There's like, if you go over to the right there is a there's a safe with a clue in it that at this point you don't even need. And then if you go all the way up and to the left, there's another door that has an old woman who's like looking for her glasses or some shit. It's not helpful at all. All we need to do is come here. This is a warp zone. Welcome, here is another freaking warp zone that you don't really even need. So, then I gotta go, okay, then I gotta go right. Okay. Go through this warp zone, wait, nope. I needed to come, wait, no, that was right, yeah, that was right, sorry, that was right. Over there, there's a door that has the last Molotov upgrade. We're not going in, though. It's not important. Gonna come over here. This should be another, hold on, handle. I don't remember if it's the hammer. Oops, not the key. It's definitely not the key. I don't remember if it's the hammer or if it's the glasses. It's the hammer. I don't know how hammers reveal doors, but they do. Fuck. Right? Wait, where am I? No, that was wrong. Weird. This is where I needed to be. That's how you get back. Revealing the candle and stuff. That's very strange. I think it's gotta be down, right? I don't remember. Huh. Crap. I think I'm going the right way, but I do not remember for the life of me. Oh yeah, okay, good. Down there is, I don't think there's anything. There might be an old lady down there. And that door below. Yeah, it's another just woman. Yep. Light. Then it's hammer. Hit. Go. And then we gotta get down to that door. And that's pretty much it. I think that door leads to the last door. Alright, yep. Now we got to dive down here into this door here, and then as long as you have a key, Thank you, Mikey. You beat the Fratellis. Thank you, Mikey. At last, I can go back to the sea. I love you, Mikey. And I guess we free her from... Hooray for Konami and the Goonies! Annie was rescued, and the Fratellis were arrested. I guess mermaids are just a known quantity in this world. Peace has arrived. Again, as far as I know, that there was no mystical elements of the Goonies. In the town of Goondocks. The end. And game over. Game over, man. And that was the Goonies 2. We had some ups and downs with this game. Like, I think it was like my third episode. It was like the worst viewed one ever. But then recently, like 2 weeks ago, I released another Goonies one that got a ton of views, and people liked that one. So I guess it was the way I was presenting it. Hopefully, this one wasn't too bad. It was because this was definitely walkthrough fucking material. I needed it for it, and I wanted to go over it. So, Goonies 2 review overall, playing the whole game. The ending definitely not worth it. The mermaid definitely not worth it. I don't even understand who she is or why we were doing it. But it's interesting from an exploratory standpoint, like going up and down in the rooms. Once I like figured out the mechanics and what buttons I needed to push to get through those rooms, going through those rooms was actually a lot more fun, and I wasn't as confused a lot of the times because, like, in the beginning, I was always hitting the wrong button. I didn't know how to back out of things, so I would have to continuously hit things. But once I learned it, it stuck in my mind. So, like, it was not as bad exploring those rooms. And anytime I was in one of those rooms, it was a relief because I wasn't platforming and just trying to freaking survive, bulldozing my way through it because I refuse to freaking fight in this game because it's garbage. But like I do like the exploratory stuff of it and discovering things. It's very fun in that respect of it and trying to figure out things, gathering items. The more items you gather, the more you get through it, and you don't lose any items except for the boomerang, which is why I didn't bother using it. But yeah, so that part of it's fun. It's the platforming. It's fine. And there's too many enemies. It's a Nintendo garbage enemy wise. Like, and then the setting makes no sense. Like, the Fratellis must be extremely rich to own such an elaborate place and be magical that they can found and kidnap the mermaid. First of all, that didn't I don't think existed in the original Goonies. Goonies locked her in a thing. Then they kept her. They have underwater parts of this thing that have lava volcanoes in their house. They have a bridge that leads over to other things. They have ice caverns. They have the Fratellis. I don't know how they set this thing up or how they designed it and how they got warp zones that I guess they're just going through doors that lead to other doors. But still, it's pretty damn impressive. The map is useless. Be realistic. It's not much of a help. I referred to a walkthrough rather than trying to bother with that map. I would never be able to figure out what's there unless I graph papered it out, and there was no way I was doing that. What else? So yeah, overall, I did actually end up liking it more than when I started playing it. So, but I don't think it's something you go back to. It's very convoluted. Like I can't say if you want to check out a retro game, go check out the Goonies 2. It's a curiosity, but unless you're a super fan of the Goonies, but even then, it's not really Goonie related. You know what I mean? And so, like, it's I don't know. I can't recommend it from that one. I would say it's a little above a average game as far as the exploratory stuff is. It's definitely not a bad game, but I don't know. It's just I don't think it's really worth your time when there's so many fantastic games out there that you can play that have better gameplay, better graphics, better everything. Like there are plenty of exploratory. Like I can think of like Hollow Knight. When you play either one of those games, that's essentially the Goonies only with a fairer difficulty. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, that's where we're gonna leave this one. We're finally done the Goonies. Thanks for watching, people. We're on to the next one. Bye.